Hi Aquarius, it is me Alex, and I'm here to bring you another tarot reading. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's see what the universe has. Well, that ain't take long. Empress, that is growth, expansion, birth, and creation. You're thinking on, for some of you, you're going through a growth spurt. Mentally, spiritually, emotionally, energetically. Perspective, King of Wands, King of Pentacles. So you got the two of them. Ooh, and a Queen of Wands. I typically don't pair the Empress up with a king or a queen or anybody. That Empress, her only mate for me is the Emperor. So I feel like somebody's interested in growing and expanding. I also feel like they are working with their spiritual guide, spiritual team, God, universe. The Knight of Swords is almost like they're getting ready to maybe put it out on the line, communicate, move forward with something very forcefully. Page of Cups is an offer. Hanged Man is sacrificing your own beliefs, desires for the King of Wands or the King of Pentacles. So you have the Queen of Wands here. So to me, that's a married couple. Divine feminine with the divine masculine, and then you have the King of Pentacles. So this is almost like attempting, making an offer to return to a stable environment. You could be arguing and fighting and battling with someone. And I feel like it may be this King of Wands who is just not seeing things from your perspective, Aquarius. And I feel like with the Page of Pentacles, it's like, well, you know what? Never mind. I apologize. Let's move on. Because I feel like you're in deep thought on how to get this thing going, how to get this thing moving. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, come on. Five of Cups, being disappointed over something from the past. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, you are racking your brain trying to figure out how to move on. Maybe how to get out of a rut. Well, thank you, Eight of Swords, because that is the rut that you are in. We have duality here. Five of Wands. Well, the bottom of this reading just fell out. A new offer to start over. Queen of Wands. This is a little bit of a paradox for me, right? Because the Fool is carefree. You know, he kind of goes with the flow. Queen of Wands is magnetic. She is pulling that energy in. So I feel like first and foremost, Aquarius, you and your person are on the same page. Or on different pages. You may be like, hey, can we wipe the slate clean? Start all over. You know, I promise to do better this time. But that Queen of Wands is giving me the energy of having a closed mind, right? Being closed-minded. What is the other term? Being stuck in their thoughts, right? Because I have the Eight of Swords here. As in, how can I say this? Angels, I'm struggling for the words. Pig-headed, right? I'm going to be honest. This Queen of Wands is coming across, not only the Queen of Wands, but the King of Wands. But it's almost like they can't forget, right? It's almost like all they know is what you've done. And you may be saying, okay, but going forward, I'm not going to do that stuff. And I feel like whether it's the King of Wands or the Queen of Wands, they're stuck in the past. They cannot get over, get past, get through, get around, get under what you've done. And I feel like with the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, it's almost like, oh my God, like so much has changed and I'm more stable now. And, you know, I have a steady job and I have a house and I have my own car. It's King of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles is almost like someone's argument to counter that negative, closed-minded thinking. The King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles is almost like you trying to offer every and anything under the sun to convince this person that you've changed. King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, this is Leo, this is Aries. Probably the two most stubborn signs of the tarot, of the zodiac. Okay? Leo is not necessarily interested in what you could do, what they can do for you. They're more interested in what you could do for them. And based on their mind, it's like, you can't do anything for me. So you might as well just, pack it up and go. Somebody's not going away not quietly or nicely here, because it's almost like, angels just said like a telemarketer. You ever notice when you tell a telemarketer, oh no, I'm not interested in your warranty service. And they're like, oh, well, we do have a 2-for-1 special. They don't take no for an answer. Every time you say no, they offer you something different. That's how the King and the Ace are coming across. And by the way, this is the whole suit of Pentacles, right? We start with Alpha, we end with Omega. I feel like this person is just trying to give you stuff, throw stuff. Okay, well, I know last time when we lived together, you paid for everything, but if you were open to it, then this time around, I'll pay for everything. And whoever this is a ginormous salesman, okay? And I feel like that's represented here as well with the Page of Pentacles and Eight of Swords. It's almost like they're trying to offer you whatever you want, whatever you liked, whatever you were interested in, whatever was valuable to you. It's almost like they're trying to offer all of that to just get you to open back up to them, to get you to consider, to get you to think about it, to get you to whatever it is. And I Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, King of Wands comes across as anger, right? That fire energy, because they're upright. I don't read reversals, but the energy is showing me them as upright. That's deep passion, positive passion. Positive fire energy is passion. Negative fire energy is anger, right? So I do kind of feel like there is a bit of annoyance. I'm feeling that in my solar plexus. And especially here with the Five of Wands. The divine masculine in this situation is a little annoyed, is argumentative, is closed-minded, is pig-headed, is stubborn, and on and on and on. The Queen, right, the divine feminine in this situation, because again, the wands represent direction, action, forward movement. So I feel like the King is stuck. The King is like, no. The Queen is doing whatever she can to get this new beginning, okay? I'm also getting with the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, there could be somebody in this situation vowing that the third party is gone. Oh, they moved off, they moved away, they moved out. We sold the house. I now have my own. Again, I don't know who this is, Aquarius, but they are appealing to you. Okay. And here's the thing. This Empress and the Five of Cups, the reason why this person is being hella resilient, okay? They don't want to face the fact that they're hurting, right? They don't want to face the fact that they're not going to have you. They don't want to face the fact that they lost you, maybe for good. So again, here we are where Two of Wands, lovers in separation, somebody trying to figure or being at a crossroads, trying to figure out their next plan of action. This person does have options. Okay, but I feel like with the Hermit, they're always heavily deep in thought about you. With the Knight of Swords and the Star card, I kind of feel like this person is doing everything under the sun except for healing. I feel like they're talking a good game, but they don't have anything to back it up with. And I know they don't have anything to back it up with because the Five of Cups is here. Okay. So it's almost like somebody who refuses to be hurt, to go within, to heal. Instead of dealing with their internal emotional issues, they're just going to keep trying. They can keep trying. Like, oh, well, what if we do? Well, we can go to Puerto Rico. Or we could go to here. Or I could do, right? This is somebody who, it's almost like this is okay, that makes sense. You ever notice how, like, when, say, for instance, someone's falling down and they're grabbing a tablecloth And you could slowly but surely just see things coming off the table, about to fall and hit the floor. That's what this feels like. It's like they're trying to grasp for whatever they can, because it's almost like they know, I would say, I feel like this person can feel your exit, your absence. They know emotionally you're gone. And just as I said that, I looked at the table for any cups. There's not a cup on this table, right? So it's almost like they know the love is gone, but they're still trying their hardest to grab and hold on to something. And with the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, like I said, the Divine Masculine is pissed. The Divine Feminine, she's trying to figure it out, trying to move forward. She's the one, to an extent, who's trying to start this brand new beginning. The Hanged Man and also the Two of Pentacles, they're trying to change. They're trying to figure out how to change your mind. This person's coming across as trying to be more fun, more lighthearted, more kiki, cuckoo, but stubborn ass King of Wands and Queen of Wands. You're not changing their minds. Not only that, but you have the Eight of Swords on the table with them. So it's almost like this sad little sorry Page of Pentacles, even the King of Pentacles and an Eight of Pentacles, I don't feel like it's going to change the mind of the Queen, of specifically the King, because I feel like the Divine Masculine is the one who's argumentative and or resistant. Hoo-wee. Who do I have? Taurus and Libra. Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius, Virgo, Pisces, Leo, Taurus, Aries, Aquarius. So I have Aquarius, Libra. Did I call out Gemini? I most certainly did. So you have all air signs on the table. Yeah. You know what's crazy too? I kind of feel like there's a mismatch here. It's almost... Don't say that. Don't say that. All right. We'll go with that analogy. Sorry. My angels just said it's almost like you have a toothache and you're going to the foot doctor, right? So that's what I mean about mismatch, as in their approach towards you, Aquarius, is never going to win you over, or your approach to them is never going to win them over, because you guys are just two completely different elements, right? That's almost like fire trying to teach earth about being fire. Earth don't know nothing about being fired. Earth only knows about being the earth. There you go, Libra. So yeah, now I have all air signs fully pronounced on my table. Yeah, they're wanting to move forward. High Priestess. Star card. Boy, this person is in prayer. But again, they have healing to do. That's the third five. 5, 5, 5. That's the third 5. And you got the King of Swords. King of Swords. Like we needed Aquarius. Yeah. You know something, in all honesty? Yeah, 7 of Swords. Deceit. Child. This to me is almost like you saying, listen, I don't need yours. I have my own. I also feel like this person plays games with you. As in, they do things to get a reaction from you. An example of that is the thing I can't stand. When somebody says to you, oh, by the way, Aquarius, I have something I want to talk to you about, but we could talk about it tomorrow. Right? So it's almost like they're trying to see if they can gain your attention and hold your attention long enough, or seize your attention long enough for you guys to have that talk, right? Oh, I'll tell you when you call me back, or give me a call, I found something, right? Like that vague whatever, but it's not gonna work. So I have the Star card here twice. I have the 5 of Pentacles here twice. Now I got the 5 of Wands. You got 3 fives on the table. This person is refusing to change. But I feel like when they talk to you, they tell you that's all they do tell you. That's all they, how I've changed. I've done this. I've cut my hair. You know, I left this one. You know, I moved out of my mom's house. The Seven of Swords is kind of, they want to be chased. Seven of Swords is also self-sabotaging. This person is refusing to grow. Now, it's weird because I forget where I was in the reading that I felt like a tower moment is headed this person's way, just simply because they refuse to grow, because they're so caught up with trying to get you back. Yeah, they're going to have to move on, right? Lovers in separation, it's like, just move on. I feel like for some of them, it may take a miracle to get them to move on. You have the Star card here twice. That's you, Aquarius. So maybe it's something you say. Maybe it's your next conversation. Maybe your last conversation. I also feel whatever the victim mentality or the defeatist mentality that this person has going on, it's almost like they're the eternal victim. And I feel like they're playing the victim because they want you to come in and kind of save the day. Yeah. You could eventually wind up blocking this person. You got the third king in this cluster. Wow. It's a lot of royalty. Yeah, this King of Swords is almost like rejecting that offer, cutting off that offer. I also feel like there's something here that's saying move on, but that Seven of Swords is pretending to move on. Fool is take a leap of faith. I feel like, this person easily can be in a new relationship like that. But, I would even venture to say, Aquarius, they're obsessed with you. Did I read out all the signs? We have Aquarius here, Cancer and Pisces there. We got Cancer here and Libra there. We don't have Scorpio on the table. Interesting. We have a lot of air energy on this table, especially for you, Aquarius. So this to me feels obsessed. This to me feels stalkerish, in all honesty. Right? They're thinking about you. There's somebody's thinking about moving on, and they should. I think moving on would be incredibly advantageous for them. They may talk to their spirit guides, maybe a psychic, maybe a reader about you, getting readings on you. This person can't think about anything else. The only thing they ever think about is new ways to approach in hopes that a wish will be granted. Five of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man, they're not seeing clearly. Yeah, they're not seeing clearly. And I feel like this could end up with some sort of blockage. But anyway, Aquarius, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. If the reading does resonate, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I love you. Bye.